Hello, everybody, and a good day to you all. Today, I'm talking about The Jungle Book, directed by Jon Favreau, starring Neil Sethi. Um, Voice actors are Bill Murray, Ben Kingsley, Idris Elba, Lupita Nyong'o, Scarlett Johansson, um, Giancarlo Esposito, Christopher Walken, and Gary Sandling. In this episode here, we follow the life of Mowgli and him growing up in the wild. He was found by Bagheera, and Bagheera took him to the wolf pack where he was raised by wolves. And he was trying to do everything he can to be a wolf, to learn the wolf ways, to learn the wolf customs, to be the best wolf he could possibly be. But it's not working out for him because he's not a wolf. So he's trying to find where he fits in and how to be himself and how to find his true self and how to survive. And because, see, a lot of things he does that helps him, they don't do, so they think it's bad. But he learns that only way he can actually be his true self is not trying to be somebody else, but to be what he is and to accept himself for what he is and the gifts that he brings to the table. Because he doesn't have fur, he doesn't run on all fours, he doesn't have claws or fangs, but he does have a mind and creativity, and he uses that to help him be the best person he can be. And then you have Shere Khan, who hates Mowgli for what he represents, man, and man brings nothing but destruction to that world. So he feels as though he has to kill him. He has to kill him because Shere Khan. Well, this is a little spoiler right here. Shere Khan killed his father, and his father burnt his face. So Shere Khan a little bit pissed off at Mowgli for what his father did to him. So he feels as though he has to kill him to set the balance straight. Because man cannot be in the jungle with the animals. They cannot coexist. If man's there, destruction's going to come. So in his way, he's the hero. That's what pretty much going on in this movie right here. Now, before I get into the good, I'm going to start off with the bad. Now, it's not really a lot of bad parts really, but there was a musical element to this movie as well, which I wasn't really expecting. I thought it might be a song, maybe, but I wasn't quite so sure. But the way it was done, I don't think it actually really fit the movie. Because in the Disney movie, you know what you was going to get from a Disney animated movie back in this time. Mostly all of them were musicals, so you knew when it was coming, and you knew how it was going to happen. And so when the music song came in, you were ready for it. But now, I don't think it quite worked that well in this movie right here. The tone of it, because the tone of it is sometimes a little bit darker than the original animated movie that came out in 1967. Now, the Bill Murray song that was sung in this thing wasn't that bad. I actually did kind of enjoy that one, and it kind of fit the mood because it was still upbeat and kind of happy feel. But the one with Christopher Walken, he talks for King Louie, and when his musical number came on, it didn't quite work because the tone was totally different. Now in the animated movie, it was very jazzy, upbeat, and kind of happy. Even though he was pretty much trying to get Mowgli to bring him fire, he was like the way he was singing it, and the way everybody danced around it. It made you feel happy. But this time he was using that same song with the same music as intimidation and fear. But it wasn't quite working for me because it didn't really match the tone of the song. Because the original song was sung by Luis Prima. And I actually enjoyed that version. Because he had this jazzy pop type of feel tone to it. And that was a whole lot of fun. And I liked his voice. And here Christopher Walken tried to do the same thing. But he was trying to be intimidating with it and scary. It didn't quite work for me. It didn't quite really gel. And even though they pretty much showed that clip a lot with Scarlett Johansson as the Snake. She's barely in this movie. Really? Barely. Yeah. So, but other than that, now let's move on to the good. The animation in the CGI looked great. The whole world looked amazing. I really, you really would get immersed in this place. You're like, everything you look at is like, wow, that's so beautiful to look at. And I think Neil Sethi did a good job as Mowgli. I think this might be his first time in a movie before at the lead role, but I think he did a great job. And the voice actors from all the actors was fantastic. This movie is a whole lot of fun. I think it's good for the whole family. Everybody can enjoy it. If I give this movie a grade, I give it a solid B. I said check it out for yourself. Don't take my word for it. Hopefully you will enjoy this as much as I do. Well, if you have seen the movie, leave your comments down below and let me know what you thought about it. And if you haven't seen it, I say go see the movie, check it out, and then come back and then let me know what you thought about it. Well, that's all I got to say about that. So give my channel a big like and thumbs up. Boom. And subscribe to my channel and share. I really would appreciate it. Like I always say, in my dreams and in real life, I am the Ninja Rabbit. Peace out, peoples.